Hey everybody, it's Abbott and Arcade from Hip Tiki TV with another Tiki Mug Showcase. It's your favorite day of the week when we get to show off some new, some old, some very weird Tiki mugs. And this time we have a very special one. Today is the release day of the Tonga Hut Chinese Jade Tile Flask. That's a mouthful, and you can see right here, Tonga Hut, Tonga Hut. This is a very awesome vessel, I guess you would call it, because it isn't exactly a mug. It isn't a mug at all. It's not, you can't even say exactly. It is a flask. So this was designed actually with Horne, if you guys know who that guy is. Pretty popular guy, pretty awesome artist. You might have seen him in a couple of different events. You most likely probably already have some of his art and some of his mugs that he's designed. But this was done with him in conjunction with John Mulder from Eekum, Bookum, way out there in Florida. And while this one has been in the works for a while, and I know they teased it a while back, it's finally coming out today. And I know when you're watching this, it's probably not going to be today. It was probably yesterday, or a month ago, even a year ago possibly. Doesn't matter. Today's the day it comes out. Later today when the bar opens, this will be released. And yeah, it's pretty amazing because look, you can see behind. It goes all the way through like a real jade tile. And yeah, and here you go, you got a little cork right here, and the glaze on this is gorgeous. Got a nice little, kind of like that color faded going inside here. Real rope tied around it, because like if you go to places that have jade tiles, you'll notice that they're all stacked together in a way where they're tied together like this and held in place. And it's through the use of ropes or, you know, twine. Well, this is twine mostly, but yeah, that's how you see them everywhere you go, or you know, they're just kind of tiled on like real tiles. But yeah, that's pretty hefty. I mean, despite the fact that it is somewhat hollow in those areas, it's still very heavy compared to a lot of other mugs out there. Look how thin it is here. And the back is pretty much the same thing, except you don't get like the text that was on the front, so you get like the classic look right here, which is kind of good actually, right? Sometimes you just want to display like this because it looks like a normal jade tile. As far as how much it holds, I haven't actually done the test of that, but you know, it'd be interesting to see how you'd clean this. It's really good just to use as a decanter. I don't recommend you carrying this around like a real flask. I mean, that's do it at your own risk, unless you have your own Tiki Traveler to do so. But yeah, I mean, it'd be great to fill it up with your favorite rums. I mean, hell, you could even sell a rum in one of these. I think that would be pretty awesome. You know, they already do like these really cool collectible vessels for a lot of these mug companies, and if you did want, or not mug companies, rum companies, and if you did something like that with this would be a great idea and a great collectible to keep afterwards. Yeah, this is pretty much it. If you are one of the first 300 to buy one of these, you actually also get, excuse the lighting for a second. And I'm gonna move the flask out of the way because I don't want it to drop it. I'm actually just gonna lay it flat, and you can see here it says Eekum Bookum Horne, and it's definitely much more stable than it was before. See, but I'm gonna set it down like this just so I can bring this up. First 300 or so will get this very cool tote bag of the Chinese Jade Tile by the awesome Kim Bang. I can't even fit it fully in frame, but you know what it is because she's posted it up before. But this one actually says Tonga Hut on it, and of course her name right there, double-sided. Very hard to fit in a small frame that's not meant to be showcasing anything else other than mugs. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Yeah, so if you really want one of these with your flask, you're gonna have to go there and pick one up as part of the first 300. Otherwise, you can also get this tote at Kim Bang's website, sans the Tonga Hut, I believe. I don't think she's actually selling that, but they have that tote there available. This is going to be available for a while. Like I said, there's 300 of them, and probably more, I believe, because they only have 300 bags, so I think there's going to be more mugs. That's pretty much it for this Tiki Mug Monday, or showcase, I should say. It's going on for a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, don't forget the Tiki Traveler. Thank you everybody for who supported it. These will be going into production, and hopefully soon, in a couple of months, you'll all be able to I'll be able to see these, well maybe not these, but any of your other mugs out there at the bars, and we'll be toasting to the great success. As always, mahalo.